Hi, I'm Grace Plata. I'm here to equip, empower, and encourage you to help you live your best life. Today, I would like to talk to you guys about how I was able to break out of my comfort zone using selfies. Yes, you heard that right. And I'll give you 5 tips of what to do when you're completely afraid of trying to step out of your comfort zone. So this story happened when I was about 11 or 12, and I was the shyest kid ever. When somebody would try to talk to me, I would fall over my words. Stutter over my words. I would kind of be very awkward and anxious and wouldn't look him in the eye. I'd start to get sweaty. Like, I was a complete mess. It was so embarrassing when I would try to talk. And so there was this one event. It was right when I started going to business events. And on the second day, we were told to dress like our opposite personality. And so I found a shirt that said, "But first, let me take a selfie." And that was probably the best I can do without feeling too out there. But that was me trying to be all cool and no, not really. That was me trying to be my opposite personality, because that actually is completely my opposite personality. Anyway, so I wore that shirt, and so somebody challenged me to step out of my comfort zone by going up to 50 people at a business event and asking to take selfies with them. And I did, but not after a bunch of like, "I don't want to," and my mom giving me the eye of, "You better, because if you don't, you know what's going to come next" kind of look. And if you're familiar with that, you would know why I jumped off my seat and tried to go get selfies. But I got 50, I think actually got like 100 selfies, so I beat that challenge, and I was able to step out of my comfort zone by taking selfies. So that's that story. It's kind of a little silly, a little ridiculous, but hey, it's kind of fun. But the 5 things I do when I'm completely afraid of stepping out my comfort zone, I hope these help you after kind of not knowing what to do, not what to say, or where to go. This is what I do when I want to step out of my comfort zone. So first, I pray. Enough said about that. 2, I breathe in and out. On the book, How to Influence People and it's by Dale Carnegie. It's one of his, How to Influence People by Public Speaking. I think that's the title. I'm pretty sure that's the title. But he says when you're scared and your heart starting to beat really fast when you're trying to speak in front of people, you breathe in and out. You breathe so much right before you're about to go on that he says that you feel like you're going to sit on it. So there's that. I also like to give myself a little pep talk. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. I'm a huge believer in why you should talk to yourself. So enough said about that too. I've done other videos on the power of words and what you should do or how you should speak and stuff like that. And then the 4th, I guess 4 tips. Sorry, I just said 5 early, but it's 4. And 4 is I just do it. You just go out there, you pray, you breathe, you talk to yourself, and you just do it. That's why I'm so happy that Nike coined that term of just do it, because that's exactly what I do. So what are you afraid of doing? Go step out of your comfort zone. You will never progress anything by stepping in your comfort zone. You will never, when you stay in your comfort zone, you will stay where you are, because nothing exciting ever happens outside of your comfort zone. That's why going and taking selfies was so necessary, because it's a good start. It was a good start for me, for my shy little self back then. So just go out and do it. There's this really good saying. I think her name is, oh man, I forgot to think of the name, but she says when you're about to go and when you're standing on the edge of a cliff and you're about to fly, 3 things can happen. 1, you fly. 2, you fall and you land on something soft. Or 3, you fall and you land on something hard. But either way, you're gonna get back up. So if you're afraid of failure, that's another thing. If you're afraid of what other people are thinking of you, don't. If I live by the rule of 5 when it comes to thinking of what other people think of me, other people's opinions, or what they care or whatever. I live by the rule of 5, which is if it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't spend 5 minutes worrying about it. That has saved me so much trouble. I'm like, what if so-and-so thinks this of me? I'm like, whatever, Grace, it's not going to matter in 5 years, so live by that. Those are the 5 tips. I guess I did have 5 after all. 5 tips on how to step out of your comfort zone. I've used those over time, from not wanting to go and take selfies with people, which is very uncomfortable, to just in June speaking in front of a live audience on stage. So if it'll work for a kid, it'll work for you. So go ahead and go out there. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Just do it, okay? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of that's something you want to do. Do you want to go skydiving, parasailing, public speaking, swim with sharks? What do you want to do? Just do it, okay? Just step out and do it before you can have a second thought telling you why you shouldn't, okay? So that's what I'm going to leave you with. Thank you so much for your time. Please like this page and share with anybody who would like to be encouraged. So I will see you next week. Thank you for your time.